Right, so if you've got a mat, again if you need a cushion or anything, fine, you seated ones, lying ones, just keep it near you. Right, so if you come on your mat and bring your feet together, and then you're going to take the heels out, toes to 12, and then take the body weight back and forwards onto the fronts and the backs of your feet. And take them down, and then insides and outsides. And take them down. From there you're going to raise your toes, spread them out, and just place them down. Keep the knees soft. Hands at your hips, tilt them back and forwards using the hands. So you're going to make an arch in the back. Tuck the tailbone under. And I'll just show you from the side. So you're going to make an arch in the back, so you've got a big arch here. And then tuck the tailbone under. And then get your middle. And just keep the middle there. And then from there you're going to make a D shape with your shoulders. So you're going to bring them up. And just bring them back around. Just releasing any tension you might have with your shoulders. Just release it off. One more. And place them down. Right, taking the hands to your ribs, and you're going to take a deep breath in through your nose. And then out through the mouth. And again, deep breath in. Ribs should expand as you're breathing in. And then breathing out. Ribs should deflate. Right, one more. Deep breath in. Right, we're going to start focusing on the core, pulling it in. So you can either put your hands here, so thumbs at the belly button, into a diamond sort of shape. And that's where you should feel your core coming back. So try not to pull with the hands, that's where you should just feel it come back. Otherwise you don't have to. So imagine you've got a belt on from each hip bone, or a zip on your jeans, and you're just going to pull this bit in. So if you imagine you've got a belt on, pull it into your 10 toes, so pulling it in as tight as you can. Just continue to breathe as you're holding, just so you can get used to holding your core in and breathing at the same time. And then just release, and then take it back to the 5th hole. So take it back, hold it there, keep breathing, and release, and then just take it back to your 2nd, 3rd hole, so just a little bit back, hold it there, and release. Right, from there we're going to just immobilise, take the arms up, lengthen them up at the top, and then just release them down by the front. And then you're going to go up by the front, take them up, lengthen up, and release down by the sides. And then again out by the sides, bring them up, lengthen them up as much as you can. Take them down by the front, one more from the front, take them up, lengthen up at the top, and then release by the sides. Right, from there you're going to just take the arms up to here, and then palms, hands facing in, and you're just going to come onto one side, so you balance onto one foot and take your other leg up, and you're just going to hold it there. So using your centre, so using your core to keep your balance, and just holding it there. Keep it there if you can, and you're going to tap down with the toe and take it up. And then again, keep breathing. 2 more. Keeping that balance. Last time. Back up, and then take it in. Release down. Right, other side. So onto your other foot. Again, get your balance, get your centre. Get your balance, and then take the arms up. And again, get your balance to start with, and then lift the foot. And then you've got them taps again. So tapping down, taking it up. Again, 4 of those. Keep breathing, breathing out as you're lifting. Right, one more. Right, from there, you're going to put your hands behind your head, and you're going to try and focus on driving the elbows up to the ceiling, open up the chest, drive the elbows up. You can again balance onto one foot, lifting up the knee and tapping it down. Trying your best to keep it there. If you want to put your hands to your hips, you can do. If you're struggling to focus on both. 2 more. 1 more. Take it down. And then we're going to roll down. We're going to come back up though, so don't worry. So from there, keep your hands behind your head. you're going to use your hands to help tilt your head forwards, get a good stretch at your neck, and you're going to start to roll down one vertebrae at a time. Just keep your hands there, and then just let them drop. Release down, sink down as much as you can, and then you're going to start to roll back up. And then when you get to the top, again, you're going to put your hands behind your head. Again, drive up. We're going to do the other foot. So from there, balance on the other foot, bringing the knee up, back down. I'm hoping this is the right one. We'll sure find out. Right, 2 more. 1 more. Again, taking it down, rolling back down. So again, pulling for the neck, starting to roll down, one vertebrae at a time, and then just getting to that point where you can release the hands, take it down, sink down as much as you can, and then you're going to roll it back up, one vertebrae at a time, and then lift it up, round. Right, now we're going to come to the side of the mat. So when we roll down, we've already done 2, so we just need to do 1 now. Doesn't matter which side. I think we still see, yeah. So we're just going to roll down 1 vertebrae at a time and then transfer. So again, chin tucking in, start to come forward and down, 1 vertebrae at a time. Again, just letting yourself hang down to the mat, sinking down. And then from there, we're going to transfer to the mat. So bend the knees, palms down, walk it out, transfer onto the mat. Right, palms in line with shoulders, knees in line with hips. We're going to mobilise the spine a bit more. We're going to work from the bottom to the top. So I just want you to focus on the bottom bit. This is the point, this is the part of your spine which is gets really tight. So from there, what I want you to do is just try your best to move this bit of your spine. So you're just going to kind of round, and then you're going to do a little bit of an arch, but again, just focusing on this bit. Just a little bit of a little movement. So when you round and try and squeeze your bum cheeks together, and then do a little arch. So again, just for that part of your spine. So squeeze in with the glutes, bum cheeks, and then make an arch. 1 more of each, squeeze in, and then make an arch. And then you're going to take that bit to neutral. Right, we're going to move it up. So we're making it so it's more middle part of your back. So again, make an arch. So you're bringing the stomach down to the floor, and then you're going to round. So again, just that middle part of your back. Round, really pulling the core in, and then again make an arch. And then again rounding, 1 more of each. So again, every time you're rounding, you're really going to pull your core in. So breathing in as you're making an arch. And then as you're rounding, I want you to really focus on pulling that core in and driving up, your belly button up towards the ceiling and then to neutral. Right, we're going to move it a bit more so it's more for the whole of the back, but a bit more at the top as well. So again, whole of your back, make it bigger, so make an arch. And then you're going to round, so the whole back, really pushing through from the palms, rounding as much as you can, pulling the core in. And then again, making that arch, taking up. And then last time, rounding, pushing palms into the floor. And then taking it to the middle of those 2. Right, from there, staying in this position, again, going to go through different options. So if you want to progress, progress. If you want to stick with the same one, stick with the same one. So make sure the palms are in line with the shoulders. Knees in line with the hips. You can either take it out 1 at a time. So either arm and then either leg. While you're doing it, just make sure that you're staying still from the hips and the shoulders. Or you can do opposites. You could practice with a cushion on your back, and if it tips off, that means you know you need to be a bit stronger in your core. So opposites here, or opposites taking it up. Yeah, so taking it up like so. Or if you want to make it harder, take it up, take them away from each other, so arms going away, legs going away, bring it in, back in. So choosing your option there, really trying to focus in and control it. We're not doing it fast. You'll find that if you do it slower, more controlled, that you're going to find it's more beneficial. It's going to be harder, but that's really you going to be testing your core and strengthening up. Focusing on your breathing too, so make sure you're breathing right. Don't hold your breath. Right, from there, your next one, you can either continue and do it from here, or lift up. From there, you're going to hold it there and you're going to lengthen out as much as you can. And just keep it there. Do it from the floor as well if you need to. And then you're going to lengthen away. So you can either stay with that one or join in with this bit. Bring it back in. Take it away. Bring it back in. 2 more. And last one. And back in. Right, up and sides. So again, you can either hold here or here, and then progress with the next bit. So again, lengthening out, keeping your balance, holding it there, keep breathing, and then again you lengthen away, and take it back in, and again, breathing out as you're going away, breathing in as you come back in, and last one, and bring it in, right, just quick little stretch, push the bum back to the heels, take the knees out, walk the hands out, wriggle the fingers out as much as you can, taking it down. Right, coming onto your front, lying on your front. Right, still seeing me? I think so, I can't see all the comments. Right, so from there, palms in, and you're going to just pop your head, your head at your hands, and you're going to focus on lifting from here, keeping the arms down to the floor. You should get a stretch at your back as you're lifting, pushing into the floor. Again, try not to come up with the head, try and keep the head down. Again, just wherever your breath is better. So if you want to breathe in as you're coming up, if that's better for you, breathe in as you come up, breathe out as you come down. If you find that you're pulling your core better as you breathe out as you come up, do it that way. Right, if you want to add to it, make it harder. Lift up with the hands as well, so lift up, slight hold, keeping strong at the back, take it down. Right, 2 more. One more. Right, take it down. Right, we're going to move the legs and then we're going to do them both together. So you can either have your head behind or chin in, it's up to you. And you're going to just focus on lifting up the leg and slowly down. Lift up, making sure that when you lift in, that your hips, so make sure you don't lift up like this. So you want your hips to stay down, and I want you to really focus on using your core and your glutes, so squeeze your glute at the top and then ease it down. Right, 1 more of each, and then we're going to add in arms as well. Right, you're going to lengthen your arms away, pushing away either your mat or wherever you are, lengthen them out, and then you're going to lift up, opposite arm, opposite leg. Lift up, squeeze, ease off. Again, making sure you're controlling it on the way down as well. Don't just let yourself drop, otherwise your core is going to just turn off. You want to make it harder. Lift up slightly and then do it from there. So you've got to focus on keeping yourself lifted and then coming up that little bit higher because you're already lifted. Right, you can either stay here or you can do both. If you want to do both all the way from the floor and then lift, you can do it that way. If you want to be still slightly lifted and then come up, you can do it from there. Again, slight squeeze and hold at the top. Breathing out, breathing in as you back down. Making sure those back muscles, the lower back muscles, are not taking over. So really still using your core to help you. Right, 2 more. Last time. And easy off. Well, right, we're going to come onto a side. So palm in, roll onto your side. Right, we'll do a bit of balance stuff. And then on Thursday I worked on outer thighs. I'm going to work on inner thigh today. So you can either pop your head down or hand behind, whichever's more comfortable. If you have your bring your feet so they're more at the front, and then you're more to the corner. And then from there, top leg's going to lift up, pull out from socket, and then take it down. From there, we're going to go toe in front and toe behind. So if you lift up the top leg, tap the toe in front, take it up and over to go behind. So you can either do with your hand behind like I say and your hand down, or you can put your hand behind the head. So you've got a little bit more to focus on here to keep you still. So try not to move the hips too much. So if you're finding your arms, put your hand back down. If you've got your head here, again, just keep your head down. Or if you want to do it from here, you can take the arm up, overhead. Totally up to you, whichever's better for you. Right, you're going to take the leg up so it's in line with the bottom leg, and you're going to turn the thigh out and in. So bring it so it's facing down, bring it up. So turn the thigh out, point the toe up, and then rotate. Right, and then you're going to take it up, point the toe up, so facing the thigh so it's more towards the ceiling. And you're going to go heel down the front, heel down at the back. And you're going to try your best to maintain it. So if you can't keep your legs straight, try your best to keep your legs straight, but just don't focus on going all the way down to the floor. Again, you can either keep your hand here. If it's too hard here, you can't keep your balance, just have your hand down. Right, 1 more for each. And then from there, again, legs coming back over at the top. You're going to point the toe, so it's facing down, and we're going to go toe in front and toe behind. So toe in front, toe behind. Again, if you need to pop your hand back down, pop your hand back down. Keep breathing, focusing on your out breath as you're tapping down. Again, try not to drop the foot, try not to drop the toe. Try and just have a little tap back up. Right, 1 more of each. Right, you can either, the top leg can either come back, so you can bend, bring it back, and you can just lift from there. If you want it in front, just have a hold of your ankle, and then the bottom leg is going to be moving. So from there, lift up the bottom leg and take it back down. If it's uncomfortable here, like I say, at the front, just pop the leg behind. You can still lift from there. Totally up to you. flexing the foot as well, so you get a bit more here. What's happened there? Right, you're going to take the leg up and you're only going to go to halfway and then back up. So really getting that inner thigh working. Two more. Right, we're going to go into circles, keeping the leg up into circles with that bottom leg. Two more this direction. And last one, other direction. Again, keeping that foot flexed. Really trying to stay strong with the inner thigh. Two more. And then keep the leg up again, all the way down, all the way up. Last time, staying strong. Two more. One more. And rest. Right, we're going to do the other side. So, flip yourself over and round to the other side. Right, same thing. So, making sure that we are in a straight line from each corner, or just obviously a straight line. Top leg again, lift up, pull out from the socket, take it down. Again, either head's rested down or hand behind, whichever's better for you. And then again, we've got toe in front, toe behind. So toe in front, take it up, toe behind. And again, you can either have your hand behind. If you're finding this side's a bit harder, because obviously you've used this side to help you with your other side, so if you find it's too much, just keep your hand down. Right, again, taking that leg up. So you're going to point the thigh up, point the toe up, and then twist it. So rotation from the hip, from the thigh, sorry. Take it up. So your whole leg is moving with you, so you don't keep the ankle still, it's moving with you. And then from there, pointing the toe up, heel's going to go in front, heel's going to go to the back. And if it's better for you to flex. And again, if you need to have the hand down, have the hand down. Again, you might feel a difference between both sides. You might find this is a bit harder on this side, you may feel a bit tighter on this side. That's fine, just do what you can. Right, one more of each. And then again, taking the leg so it's above the bottom leg. Pointing the toe, twist the thigh so your toe is facing down. And you go toe in front, toe behind. Again, try not to just drop the leg. Try not to just drop the toe, and try when you're moving across not to move the thigh. Try and keep the thigh still. Mine's wanting to do that, so just try and best to keep it the way it is. You might feel like you get a little bit of a stretch as well, a bit of release. Right, one more of each. Right, same again, so that either the top leg's going to go behind when you lift up your bottom leg, or it's going to go in front, whichever is better for you. Grab onto the ankle, if you're doing it in front, flexing the foot into them inner thigh lifts, so lifting up, back down. Again, still using your core. You might not feel like it's working as much, but you should be using it to help you with the lift. Right, take it up to halfway and to the top. So again, try not to let the leg drop too low, and try and drive up a bit more if you can. So halfway and up to your highest point. Two more. We're all right into them circles. So once you're ready, into circles. Again, making sure that foot is flexed. Two more this way. And go in the other direction. Two more. And once you've done that one, back into the full ones. Lift up as much as you can and then back down. Try not to drop the leg and keep it there. Try and keep going. Two more. Staying strong. Last time. And bring it down. Right, I'm going to come up. So take it up. And you're going to come, doesn't matter which side, as long as you're on the long bit of your mat. From there, if you have your legs long, again, if you need to bend them slightly, if you need to sit on a cushion, if you find you've got more of a forward posture, sit on a cushion or a couple of cushions to help to keep you up. Bend the knees if you need to. Right. From there, if you have the legs out slightly, so it's more to the length outside of your mat, pull the sit bones back, and then from there, arms forwards. And you're just going to kind of bring your head in, and then lean forwards. Just let your back sink forwards. And then you're going to slowly build it back up. Build it back up, back to seated, and then back in again. Tilt the head down. It's a little bit, kind of a little bit like a roll down from seated. Come forwards, and then build it back up. And then two more. Tilt them down, forwards, and then build it back up. And then last time. Build back up. Last time. Well, hands behind your head. And then again, if you need to bring the legs in, try and keep them here. You're going to bring it over to one side, open up, take it over other side. See the time, I'm going to end up going a little bit over for this one. Right, one more for each. Last time. Bring it back to the middle, take the hands down. Right, we're going to come on to our back. So bend the knees, you're going to control as much as you can down to the floor. So hands forwards, or hands behind the legs. And you're going to just round, and then coming down. Mat. Lengthening out from the toes up to the hands, and then from there bringing the feet in. Right, we're going to focus on chest lift, and then adding in to make it a bit harder from there. Again, it's all going to be all go, so if you can, try your best to keep up. Right, chest lift to start with. Cradle the head. Try not to pull the head. So you're going to use your core muscles to help lift up. Pull in, lift up the shoulder blades, squeeze. Breathe out, breathe in as you're coming down. In, breathe out, squeeze. Back in, right, two more. Last time. Right, your next one, you're gonna lift up slightly, come to one side, but you're gonna stay on that side as well. You're going to keep the pelvis still as much as you can. So try not to let it move. Try your best to keep it still. So shoulder blades are lifted. Try not to crunch the chin in too much. Squeeze, breathe out as you come to the side. Two more. One more. Bring it in, come down, and then come back up, other side. Lift, other side. Again, trying your best to keep your pelvis still. Now your pelvis and legs are going to want to move a little bit. 2 more. 1 more. Bring it in, take it down. Well, right, we're going to come up and we're going to hold it up. Bring it up, hold, knee is going to come in, back down, and then swap. Keeping it there. Two more. And then come back down. Right, again, coming back up. One leg is lifting, and you're going to crunch to that leg. Bring it back in, crunch, back in. Again, keeping the legs as still as you can. You may find one's wanting to do it at once. Using your core to keep it still. 2 more. 1 more. Bring it in, take it down. Other legs lifting up. Lift up, crunch at the side, back in. Keeping that pelvis as still as you can. Two more. 1 more. Bring it in, take it down. Right, we're gonna lift up the legs, keeping it there. Lift up, squeeze, bring it back down, lift up, come to one side, bring it in, bring it down. Back up again, up, squeeze, back down, up again, other side. So we're like that, yeah? If you want to pop your feet down, pop your feet back down. Lift up to the side, bring it in, back down, up again, back down, lift up to the side and back in. Right, 2 more of those, obviously for each one. Right, last time for each bit. So lifting up to the side, in, down, lift up again, back down. Last time, lift up, side, in, and down. Whew. So, right, we'll do some stretches. Right, so taking the legs up, if you just try your best to straighten them, flex your feet, and you're just going to get a stretch all down the backs of your legs. Just try and flex them as much as you can. Point your toes down towards you as much as you can. You might feel a little bit shaky. Stretching them off as much as you can. And point the toes. Taking 1 foot down, hand behind, clasp the hands together, circle on the ankle, and then the other way. And he's down, other one, taking it back, legs straight, circle the ankle, and the other way. And ease it off. Well, right, we're going to come on to our front. So we'll roll on your front, whichever is easiest way. Palms, so your elbows underneath the shoulders. And then from there, you're just going to open up your chest and look straight ahead. You're going to get a bit of a stretch at your abs and then a bit at your chest as well. Just open up, try and squeeze the shoulders back and lift up, hold it there. Take it back down. Palms underneath the shoulders, so lift back. Take the knees to the outside of your mat, pushing back, walk out the hands, pushing the chest down to the floor as much as you can. And lift up the head, walking the hands back. Right, we're going to make our way back up to standing. I'm releasing off any tension. And hook the toes, and then we're going to push the body weight to the feet, and then one vertebrae at a time, building it back up. Keeping the chin tucked in, starting to build it back up one vertebrae at a time. Just making sure that your head is the last thing to come up. And then you're going to take the arms out by the sides, take them up and above your head. Once you're ready, you're going to just drop the arms and let yourself hang down. So just literally drop the arms, just let them hang down. Just don't have any control over them, just let them loose. Alright, I'm just going to face this way so you can see. Right, build up again, same thing. Chin's tucking in, build up one vertebrae at a time. Making sure your head's the last thing to come up. Taking the arms out by the sides. And then again, you're going to just drop the arms, let yourself hang down. So once you're ready, dropping the arms, let yourself hang down. Just don't have any control over the arms. Let them just sway back and forwards, and then just once you're ready, build them back up. Last time, go one vertebrae at a time, making sure your head is the last thing to come up. Taking the arms out by the sides. This time, palms together at the top, bring them down to your chest, and that's easy. And then